Previously on Happy Town.
There's been a murder. Doc, what's wrong with him?
I would like you to step in as acting sheriff.
Why do they call him the Magic Man?
He had an ability to make people disappear that bordered on the mystical.
I killed the Magic Man!
Friddle was not the Magic Man.
He told me where the bodies are.
Syphilis must have drugged her.
Did they hurt you?
I don't know.
17-year-old? Did your father do this? I'm gonna kill your old man.
I'm gonna go up now. I'll call you if I find anything.
You're dead, but the world keeps spinning. Take a spin through the world you left. Taking flight.
Take a look around, Dave. We dug 10 feet in every direction.
This is the spot Jerry Friddle described. The big rock at the old camp.
Yeah, and there's no bodies buried here.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
Well, it makes perfect sense. The only reason Jerry Friddle confessed to you is because he's afraid of you. I mean, not only is Jerry Friddle not the Magic Man, Dave, there is no Magic Man. You pounded a railroad spike into his head for no reason.
We don't know that for sure.
Help me fill these in.
What?
Just help me fill these in.
Anything broken? You know, arms, legs, promises.
I don't think so.
What happened?
I don't know. A bird. I just flew into the windshield.
Okay. What's your name?
Henley.
You don't sound so sure.
No. I'm sure. It's Henley. I'm fine, really.
Okay.
I'm okay. What's your name?
Aiden.
Aiden. Okay.
Now, I did see a medical clinic about 20 miles back. I think we should get you checked out. Can you stand? Okay, easy, easy. My car's just right over here. Lean on me.
Wait. Sorry. I have to grab my bag. I'll just... I got my makeup and stuff in here.
Your makeup?
Yeah. It's hard to replace stuff.
And you want to look your best after your crash, right?
You do, yeah.
Taking flight. You could be here tomorrow. Taking flight.
Whoa. When's the last time you wore that suit?
Ma's funeral.
Your mother died 12 years ago.
I'm gonna fly on down and fly away. Well, all right. Taking a spin through the neighborhood. The neighbors scream what you talking about. 'Cause I don't know how to let you in and I can't let you out.
We're here to file a criminal complaint.
A criminal complaint? Against who?
I think you mean against whom?
Tommy Conroy for assault and battery.
And home invasion.
Reckless endangerment.
Well, all right.
In my dream, I'm lying on this rickety old bed, and he keeps banging against the wall.
Well, I love any dream of yours that involves a bed and banging.
Yeah, well, this morning I realized it must have been Carl pounding on the front door. He keeps losing his key. Guess he slept it off in the car.
How's the bruise?
It wasn't that bad to begin with, and I told you it wasn't Carl this time.
Come on, Georgia. Your face is black and blue. You don't remember how it got that way, and your father is fond of smacking you around whenever he feels like, conclusions can be drawn.
Not this time.
Did you see who killed Jerry Friddle?
I know you don't believe me, but I really think that somebody drugged me, and then maybe I fell.
On your eye?
I gotta go, Andrew.
Can we please talk about this?
We just did. Bye.
I'm gonna fly on down for the last stop to this town.
I'm gonna fly on
The Braven girl, the one that Tommy treats like it's his own daughter.
Georgia.
Georgia, yeah. So he thought that we'd done something to Georgia, but we didn't do nothing to Georgia.
He then assaulted all four of you.
Yes.
By himself.
Caught us off guard.
Right.
You sure this isn't about your brother, Greggy?
What about him?
Look, you boys have had some against the Conroys ever since they put Greggy in prison.
No. Look, Greggy deserves to be in prison, okay? He killed a man. Our beef with Tommy is that he come along and beat the hell out of us for no reason.
By himself.
He caught us off guard.
Hobbs, we're going by the book here. This is why we hired ourselves a real lawyer.
Maybe he said 14 miles. We could check.
We're not checking.
What if I misheard him?
Even if Friddle did kill those people, that does not give you the right to take the law in your own hands.
I think it does.
Okay. Tell that to Dan Farmer.
Who?
The detective. Leading the state investigation. These guys are good. They'll find something, a prints, a DNA, or a cheeseburger wrapper with your drool on it.
No, I wore gloves. You don't think I deserve to go to prison, do you, Tommy? Do you?
You killed a man, Dave. I mean, sooner or later, that's something I gotta deal with. Right now, all I can tell you is that it makes me sick to my stomach. Maybe you could just be quiet while I drive us out of here, okay?
What's that?
You might very well ask. This is an American movie camera from the 1940s. It takes 16mm film.
You're making a movie? Oh, we don't want to make you stop filming.
No, it's all right. And clearly I've met a fellow enthusiast here. Merritt Grieves.
Rachel Conroy. This is Emma.
Well, I'm very happy to meet you, Emma. If you like cinema, Emma, you should visit my store sometime. It's full of dusty but interesting old movie paraphernalia, and you don't even have to buy anything.
What's cinema?
Cinema is the marvelous and the mysterious rolled into one.
Can we go?
Yeah, we can go.
House of Ushers. Open 10 to 5. I never have any customers, so you'll have the place completely to yourself.
Look at that. That's cool.
That's quite a bird, isn't it?
Strange looking. Never seen anything like it.
Been around these last few days. In some cultures, the frequent appearance of a bird is a harbinger of things to come.
What's a harbinger?
A harbinger is also the mysterious and the marvelous rolled into one.
You should film it.
You are absolutely right. I should film it. Marvelous.
Tom, a couple things to tell you.
Yeah?
First, the Stivaletto brothers came in wearing suits with ties. Well, sort of suits. Sort of ties.
Yeah, they're charging you with battery.
Sheriff, just bringing everybody up to speed on the Friddle investigation.
Great.
Feel free to jump in. Now, the force required to pierce our victim's skull in 2 places with a dull railroad spike, which is not easy, means the killer is almost certainly male, and a strong male at that. The angle of penetration suggests a man over 6 feet tall. These beautifully unmolested tire tracks were found near the crime scene. It's like something out of Pompeii, aren't they? I sent a cast to the lab. We'll be hearing on that soon. This is exciting stuff. I mean, a hurricane leaves a trail of evidence in its wake a lot less than this bastard did. You know, I've been doing this for 21 years, and I always get a slight tingling in my tongue whenever I'm certain that I'm going to catch a guy. This has been crackling like an electrode ever since I got here.
No way. Carl Braven did this?
You know Carl hates my family. I come out of Bell's Diner, and he's out front, wasted out of his mind, waving around this crowbar, and then he starts smashing up my car.
Dude. Yo, man, that's messed up.
So I go to chase after him, and then he hopped the fence and took off. You think I should call the cops?
Forget the cops. Carl lives a quarter-mile down the road. I say we go over together. Pay him a little visit, right? Come on, who's in?
Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go right now.
It's time for payback.
Come on, man. Come on. Let's go pay Braven. Get in.
Do you know what day it is today?
Saturday.
Saturday, yeah. Very good. Yeah. I had a girl under the tunnel. Do you remember anything about the accident?
My mouth is closed.
What'd she say?
I think she said mouth is closed.
Of course. Of course. We'll do some x-rays. I don't think you're concussed. I do think you should keep your boyfriend handy tonight, just in case your condition goes south.
I don't want my boyfriend.
What'd she say?
She said I'm not her boyfriend.
Oh, well, that's a pity. Yeah.
So, Doc, you have a degree in veterinary medicine as well?
Well, not as well. I mean, that's what I do.
Come again?
I'm an animal doctor, though I have been known to help humans in emergencies. The nearest hospital is 30 miles away. I'll get those x-rays set up.
You brought me to a veterinarian?
It just said medical clinic. How was I supposed to know it was a vet?
Do I remind you of a schnauzer? I mean, if you leave me in the car, you're gonna crack the windows?
I am so sorry.
It's fine. I mean, an x-ray's an x-ray. I just wonder where this thermometer's been.
Do I know you? We don't do business unless I know you. And be honest with you, you don't look like a guy I know. I don't know any ill-conceived, preppy runts.
Come on, man! Come on! Let's go, Andrew! You got it! Get him again! Come on!
You live in the woods, boys. You always carry a blade. You got raccoons out here, big as bison. Wait a minute. I do know you. You're the Haplin kid, Arnold.
Andrew.
Andrew! Well, this is like fishing for trout and reeling in a Rolls Royce. I'll tell you what, Andrew, next time you see your stinking dad, tell him Carl Braven sends his hosannas!
Put Braven in cell 3.
Sheriff. Track of a BF Goodrich all-terrain radio mounted on a half-ton pickup. LT 303/55R-20. 3-ply polyester casing, 2 full-width steel belts. Good tire, not stock.
Okay.
What do you see?
In addition to what you just said?
Run your hand along the surface this way. Smooth, right?
Yeah.
In the other direction?
Rough.
We call that directional wear pattern, and it's as unique as a fingerprint world.
Great.
Bastard may as well have left his passport, driver's license, and high school photo at the scene. We pulled the files on all the tire sales in the area, cross-referenced that with registered trucks. This time tomorrow, we're investigating vehicles.
Boy, it sure is a pleasure working with the state police on this. Appreciate it, Dan.
Hello? Oh my goodness, look.
Greetings.
Oh, you scared me.
I'm so delighted you dropped by.
This place is amazing. Where did you get all this stuff?
Oh, far and wide. Other collectors, aficionados, hobbyists. And as I said, you have the place completely to yourself.
Well, I'm sure once you get some word of mouth, you'll have more customers.
Perhaps. But it has occurred to me that I may not be much of an entrepreneur.
Sorry. Georgia? What's wrong? What? Wait, hold on. I should take this outside. Is it okay if I let Emma?
Absolutely.
Honey, I'll be right up front, okay? Just wave if you need me. Okay, Georgia, I'm here.
I'm sorry I can't help with Emma tonight. I should wait till Carl gets back.
Of course. Is your father all right?
I think so. It's Andrew that got hurt. He's in the hospital getting stitched up.
You mean Andrew Haplin?
Yeah.
Well, Andrew is a little bit of a brat.
Yeah, but growing up with the Haplins, how could he not be?
True.
I mean, his sister's disappearance, the domineering grandma, all that.
Georgia, are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. You're right, he's a brat. A brat who attacked my father. I'll call you later.
Word of advice. If you're gonna piss someone off, don't give them a stick to beat you with.
You're referring to the stilettos. I heard that hired Lee Geary. I used to steal that guy's lunch in high school.
Yeah, I know. He ain't much to fear. But personally, I find it hard to believe that they came up with this idea themselves. I figure it's Greggy.
What about Greggy?
Well, Greggy's a smart one, right? I'm guessing the boys went down to see him in the penitentiary. They told him about you wilding out on them. And Lee Geary is Greggy's idea.
We put Greggy in jail 5 years ago. Why would he wait till now to exact his revenge?
Because when you knock the brothers around, you handed Greggy an opportunity. This is his way of saying, thank you, Tommy Conroy.
You have a lot of nice things.
Thank you very much. Do you know, Emma, I keep a kind of a journal, you see? And in this journal, every night before I go to bed, I write down all the wonderful objects I wish I had in my store. Movie posters, rare photos, movie props, and so on. And when I've acquired those things, I close the book. I tap it 3 times, turn it around, and voila. I can start all over again.
Mom, you made the writing go away.
Thank you for watching her.
Not at all. Everything okay?
Yes. It's just, you'll come to see, here in Haplin, things change without any warning.
That happens a little like life, I guess. Emma, a gift.
No, you're running a business.
Mom, you made the writing disappear.
Please, I'd like her to have it.
What do you say?
Thank you.
It is a pleasure, Emma.
It's so nice meeting you. All right, come on, let's go.
You made the writing go away.
Really? That's amazing.
Carl, we all know that you've been moving Crystal out of that shotgun shack of yours. So forgive us for thinking there's more to this story.
Those kids weren't there buying drugs. Did you find any drugs there? No. He just hauled off and hit me.
You don't get along with John Haplin. That what this is about?
Nah. I will tell you this, though. That Arnold is a bully, just like his father.
Andrew.
I can understand the old man being so grumpy. Having his daughter taken by the magic man like she was. Yeah, I can understand that. After all, I'm a father myself.
Do you even have any idea what grade George is in these days, Carl?
I saw the magic man once. It's right around the time that old lady got took. He come through the woods by my cabin. He was tall and skinny. And he wore a blue top hat. Made him look even taller. And he carried a walking stick on account of he limped. And his eyes glowed. Like two puncture holes in the walls of an incinerator. And he had a bird with him. Big, nasty bird with wings of fire. And he called that bird Cicero.
Cicero. The magic man's big, nasty bird sidekick.
All right, Carl, until we can figure out why those kids were on your property, free to go.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Nowhere in here does it say vet. You need to have a picture of a dog or a cat. I'd even accept a goldfish.
So that was the mechanic. Said my car's totaled. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't buy another car right now.
You want, I could lend you a few dollars? Happen to be a little flush this week.
It's not the money. Although I don't have much at the moment. It's just all my plans centered around having the car, and now everything's off.
Well, you want, I could drive you back to Haplin.
You've done enough.
Like bringing you to an animal doctor for a checkup, right?
Wow. You're really taking this vet thing hard, huh?
Well, I don't like that the first thing I did for you was moronic.
The first thing? What, you plan on doing more?
Yeah, if you let me.
Lead me down by the soda machine. Show me now what our love means. Take my hand and sex me up. Give me all your teenage love. Teenage love. Teenage love.
Some coffee and cookies if anyone wants some.
Very nice of you, Carol.
Honey, don't. I got it. He got 8 stitches.
5.
It's not a very nice phone call to get that your son has been stabbed.
Oh, I'm sure it's not.
I should have just called the police, you know, but I thought if I talked to Carl when he's sober, he'd offer to fix my car. So I knocked on his door, and then he comes out and just started yelling at me, and that's when he stabbed me.
Well, that was your mistake, assuming that Carl Braven would be sober at 10 a.m. So when's the arraignment?
Well, he actually hasn't been charged with anything yet.
What?
Just a couple things that don't make sense. And I know that you and Carl didn't get along, John, so...
Well, what the hell does that have to do with anything? Hey, Tommy, I know it's all very exciting that you're sheriff now and everything, but you don't have to make this into a Sherlock Holmes case. He just told you exactly what happened.
Andrew, Carl's daughter said he was passed out all morning, not out smashing cars.
Are you serious? Since when is the daughter of a drug dealer a reliable witness?
George is like family to me, John. I'm not saying she's perfect, but I haven't known her to lie.
Hey.
Hey, you want to get out of here?
Yeah. In a second.
Tom. Look, sorry if I took a tone back there, but you gotta help me out here. It's my son's word against the word of a drug-dealing savage practically froths at the mouth. So aside from the testimony of Raven's daughter, is there any reason not to believe Andrew?
No.
So we're agreed. Carl needs to be locked up.
Yeah.
Good. Great. I can attend tonight's Thaw Fest unencumbered by hostile feelings of injustice. Look, my mother really wants to be behind you. We all do. But with that comes responsibility.
Tell Carol thanks for the coffee.
Sure.
Grandma, hi.
The story about Carl Braden smashing your car, it's not true, is it?
I know it's weird, but...
Don't. You're embarrassing both of us. Your father did things like this at your age. Impulsive things covered with unlikely stories. But you're smarter than John, aren't you? I expect you'll go much further.
Further...
I find bread inherently boring. Your grandfather, he understood. Sometimes perhaps it skips a generation.
What does?
Influence and how to wield it. Like a truncheon. Most people just sit around waiting to be drubbed. And then there are those who do the drubbing. If I'm right, this town is only the beginning for you. But it all starts here, and you can't be reckless about it. At least you weren't badly hurt. The Braden girl is sweet. Spirited, even. But I'd keep your options open.
Yeah.
Hey, Tommy. It's Hobbs. I thought you should know that you're being deposed by Mr. Lee Gary tomorrow. Yeah, he wants to question you and get a copy of the police log on the day of your visit to the Stivalettos. You better get your story straight.
Great. Thanks, Roger. I gotta go.
Daddy! Almost Thaw Fest.
Hey, buddy, you okay?
Yeah, I just didn't expect to see you here.
I want to run something by you. I think Friddle sensed what was coming. And that's why he lied about burying the bodies. He didn't want to give me the satisfaction.
I don't want you coming to my house anymore, Dave. Or anywhere near my family.
Why?
Seriously, Dave?
Is it because you don't want them tangled up in this? Or... You don't think I would ever hurt Rachel and Emma, do you? They're like family to me.
I know.
I would never... I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And here I am, trying to convince myself that I vanquished the magic man. But if Jerry was innocent, do you know what that makes me?
Come on. Friddle was innocent. That's why I don't want you around my family. Because I know what that makes you, Dave. It makes you a murderer. Do yourself a favor, all right? Change your tires.
What?
Just change your damn tires.
You know, I don't usually just do this with people.
Well, you got a bump on the head. Your ability to reason was compromised. Since you're gonna be in town for at least a few more days. Be all right if I called you sometime?
Yes. That'd be all right.
Is that it is? Oh, my.
think if we gave Emma 20 bucks, we could forget about Thaw Fest? We could just turn off the phone, crawl into bed.
Sounds beautiful. Unfortunately, where Thaw Fest is concerned, Emma will not be bought. And as sheriff of Haplin, I think you're obliged to go. You all right?
Yeah, I just... not quite the whiz-bang crime solver I need to be.
All you need to do is make people feel confident in their sheriff. And that's what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't even figure out why Andrew Haplin attacked Carl Braven. My father would have had that one licked 10 minutes after arriving on the scene.
Maybe it's not that different from why you went after the stilettos.
I went after the stilettos because they hurt Georgia.
Exactly.
Are you saying that Georgia and Andrew?
It's just a guess. I heard something in her voice. A concern.
Yeah, she was concerned about her father.
No, it was a different kind of concern. It was the kind of concern you save for the guy you plan on spending the rest of your life with. I recognized it because it was the sound of my voice whenever I'm worried about you.
I'll meet you guys at Thaw Fest.
Where are you going?
I'll tell Peggy Haplin she should have made you sheriff.
Tommy.
You scared us.
If you're looking for John, he's already at Thaw Fest.
Andrew? I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Tommy, hey. Took your advice. Changed my tires.
Dave, not here.
Tommy.
Hey! You are one crazy son of a bitch.
Cops told me you arrested Andrew Haplin on assault charges. I thought he was joking.
Yeah, afraid not.
Because you didn't have enough trouble on your hands. Had to go and arrest the mayor's grandson.
You did what? Look, he'll do a little community service, mop the floors at the courthouse for an afternoon, but it makes a point. Law applies to everyone in Haplin, right?
Yeah.
All right, excuse me, fellas. Catch up with Rachel.
Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, my boss, my mentor, my mother, Peggy Haplin.
I'll make this brief, so everyone can get back to the business at hand, which is having a ball at, believe it or not, the 53rd annual Haplin County Thaw Fest. I remember my daddy saying...
So, what's first? Bumper cars?
Jumping castle!
Oh, grown-ups can't go on the jumpy castle.
Oh, are we doing this for her or for you? Hey, you better let me hold on to that notebook.
You can do it! You can do it!
Tell you what, I'll meet you over there. I have to face some music first.
Jumping castle! Got tickets? Let's go!
Throw it back! Come on, ladies. Give the boy a back!
I know you want to. Come on.
No.
Anytime. Oh, look out.
Come on.
Get in on it.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Hey, Tommy. Want to have a go? You tries for a buck.
Proceeds go to baby boy's college education. Or was there another reason you came by?
Look, it was wrong of me to kick you fellas around. I admit it. That said, one thing that doesn't keep me awake at night is facing the four of you in a court of law.
Well,
Awful kind of you there, Tommy. But you see, the thing is, we decided to drop our little complaint.
Yeah, why's that?
Well, it seems that Greggy has got something better in mind for you.
Greggy!
Greggy!
Greggy! Greggy! Greggy! Greggy! Brother's still got 2 years left on his sentence.
That don't mean he ain't the man with the plan, does it?
Is that right?
Bye.
Come on! Everybody's a winner! Folks, bring it in!
Don't
Bring it in!
deliberate!
Come on, boys! Everybody's welcome except you! You know, I think I'll check out your Thaw Fest. Get me a funnel cake.
You deserve to get stabbed, you know that. Bringing half the hockey team to beat up my dad.
You take his side?
You expect me to take yours?
He hits you! He's got no right.
No, he doesn't. But this bruise has nothing to do with him.
I believe you.
You do?
I do. So figure we went after him for past sins.
Fine. But no more, promise?
I promise.
You used to run phone call on me. Your grandma could help you.
No, I wanted to see you. I don't want to see her.
Can't bail you out.
I don't care. I'm just glad you came.
I'll be right over here, okay?
Okay.
Hey, it's Chloe. It's 9 p.m. here. I'm back in Haplin without a car. Long story. But don't worry, I'll figure something out. I'll go see her and get it done. On the brighter side, I found a nice reason for sticking around a little longer. I'll call you back.
Greggy! What's on, Ronald? Aiden Gregory Stivaletto. How are you there, brother? Whoa! Come here! Bring it loud! Yeah! Oh! You hear that? What that means? You gotta get a lot of means.
Hey, Tommy. Hey, turn around, I said.
All right. Now pick it up.
You're not doing your job, Tommy.
Pick up the badge, hand it to me. Maybe I'll forget this happened.
You arrest my son? Are you joking? Please tell me you're joking.
Your son attacked Carl Braven, John. Andrew's in trouble.
Do you think you can take me out in time? Is that what you think? Hmm? You chopped off their hand and made you king. You might have to call my mother on this.
You know, I'd expect nothing less from you, pal.
Daddy!
Oh, what's wrong, Emma?
Mommy said 2 minutes. She said 2 minutes.
What?
She's gone.
No, Emma, Mommy's not gone. She's around here somewhere, okay? We're not done here, John. Come on, we're gonna find Mommy. It's okay, Mommy's around here. That's okay.
2 minutes.
Hey,
What's up, CC?
have you guys seen Rachel?
No. Everything okay? Calling her?
You hear that?
Yeah, I do. It's all right.
Came from over there.
He'll be back. Now that blood's been spilled again, everything will unravel.
Rachel! 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 Rachel!
We can't stop him. We never could.
Hey, Tommy, is this a notebook? Pages are all blank.
He made the writing disappear.
Who?
That man.
What man, Emma? Emma, what man? Emma, what man? I'm sorry. It's okay. We'll find her.
I saw the magic man once. And he had a bird with wings of fire.
Oh, God, no.